Hey, what's going on? Mike Lake at 5 Lakes Garage, and we're back here again, probably for the last time for a little while, on our 2023 Outback Wilderness Edition. Now, like I said before, this isn't ours. This is from Mr. Jerry. So he bought a ton of stuff for this thing, and we're just helping him out, trying to throw some stuff in there and kind of make a few videos as we go. So what we're going to do today is actually put a nice tray in the back of this Outback. Now, the tray that actually comes from CA Tune, made here in the USA, I would have to say, pretty good construction. It's top notch. I do like it. Anyway, it comes with brackets, it comes with a tray, it comes with ball bearing rails. All we gotta do is put it in and move a few things, tighten a few things. Anyway, let me get my tools, show you what you need. Alright, in order to do this project, all you're really going to need is some sort of pick. I love this little thing. It's made out of metal, but it is to get a bunch of the panels off. We only going to take one. You're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver and a 10 mil socket. That's about it. So what we're actually going to do, and apologize for the lighting only because it's a black on black car. I do have a little bit of light here. See if I can crank it up all the way. Yep, there you go. All right, things we're going to have to do is actually take that guy off, take that guy off, and take that guy off. So there's 3 on this side, there's 3 on that side. Also, what we need to do is come on this side. Now this particular model does have a, get over there. There you go. Yeah. Does have a cigarette lighter. Now we're going to relocate this onto the actual panel itself. And so what we got to do is take this panel off in order to get to it. So that needs to come off, that needs to come off, that needs to come off, this comes off, that down there. This all comes. We can take this molding off a little bit to try to help us out just to get to that. So we're going to start with that only because that is the most difficult one we have to do. And really, not that difficult. So let's go ahead and start with these guys. So once you get this little tab right here off, there's a 10 millimeter right behind it. There you go. Now keep a hold of your hardware because you're going to be reusing it. Get rid of that guy. Need to get rid of this guy. Alright, so just to get this guy off here, this just sits right in there, pops right off. There's a screw right in there, or a 10 mil. Alright, we're going to be putting that back here in just a second as soon as we get this panel off. I'll find something I can pull on. Alright, it's almost off. Now don't lose this little gasket there because we're going to need that for the cigarette lighter. So I'm going to get this guy up. Oh, gotta look at Mr. Jerry already got it filled with stuff. Let's go ahead and pop this guy off. Jeez, Jerry, I think you got too much stuff, man. Yeah, so need to get this guy off. There's a tab there and a tab there. We're just going to pry that off with our nice little lovely tool. I love this tool. Oops. There you go. Now these guys are just little pops. I guess I need to go find the one I just slung across the room. But if not, I got a whole box of them. There you go. Get off the way. Alright, so we're going to pry this out just a little bit more so we can get back in there and unhook that little guy. There you go. Don't be shy. Jeez, I need 2 hands though. There you go. Now you can get to it. Alright, so it has these two little clips, one on top, one on the bottom, and we're going to go ahead and disconnect it. And you need to stop falling down on the job. There you go. Just a little plug. I'm going to stick this over to the side because we're going to reuse it. Now we just need to get this little cap off and push it in from the back, because get it out. There you go. Alright, so we're not going to reuse that, but we can fish this wire up and out. There you go. So now, put everything back. Easy peasy. There you go. Alright, we got the panel back in. It just kind of snapped into place. Just do it in reverse of what you just did. Now, the actual plug itself comes with this. The kit will come with a little gasket. Need to put that on there. All the way down. There you go. Now, this guy is going to plug in right into your new fancy dancy, maybe. There you go. There you go. There you go. Plugs right into your new piece. Now, once you actually get this thing all in there, all you do is plug it in. Bam! That's all you need. Alright, so some of the parts that you are going to use, you got these guys right here. Comes with a kit. It's got a little spacer, 10 mil, really long bolt. And what you're going to do, come with me. So you're going to go put your bolt through, put your spacer on, and then you're going to line her up, maybe. And then you're going to screw it right in. Now, don't screw it in too tight, only because, well, you got to get the rest of the stuff on there first. Alright, I got a spotlight. Let's see if that helps. Alright, so the kit does come with two of them. This goes to the other side. But all that hardware I told you to keep around, this is where you're going to need it. So now, you're going to feed it in. Feed it through there. And then screw it in. Alright, simple as that. Now all we got to do now is just tighten down all the bolts. Everything's 10 mil. Just zip, zip, zip. Get all that nice and tight. Do the same thing to the other side, and then we'll be able to put the tray in. Now, a couple little downsides I do see with this particular setup. Now, on the Subaru, you have a lever right back here. Actually, this side's wide open. You can see this one. So this right here, you pull that and the seat goes down. Well, with this setup, you can't quite do that anymore. So, I mean, that is a drawback. It's not a huge drawback, but it's still a drawback. Alright, I'm going to tighten this up, do the other side, and then we'll be on to the next one. Alright, all the brackets are in. Now we need to do the rails. Now these rails do come in a pair. One is right, one is left. We're going to put the left one on that side, because I'm sitting like I'm sitting on the tray, and that's going to be my left side. It's the passenger side of the vehicle. I don't know. Anyway, I kind of figured that only because you just kind of lift up and to be able to pull out. Now, this actually comes apart, so it makes it a little bit easier. So push this all the way to the top, and then it comes right out. Now, I want to put that way over here on that side because, like I said, you don't want to get it mixed up. It does come with some hardware. You got little dinky screws, but you also have some nuts. Don't worry about the nuts because you won't need them. So basically, you're just going to screw these right into the slots all the way down the side. Easy. All right, my rail is all the way in. Now the next thing you're gonna do is to actually take your side rails and screw it into the side of your base. Now you're probably gonna use some of these screws, see if they fit. And they do. So we're gonna use what's left of these screws, put that guy in. All right, everything is basically in there except for my light because you can't see. So let's go ahead and put the rails in. Make sure they slide. There she goes. Let's get some of this garbage off of it. There you go. Now it's in. Pull it all the way out. Locks in place, not going anywhere. When you want to take it back in, pull your levers up. Slides right in. There you go. Bam! Didn't take that much time at all. Very simple hand tools, and you can have yourself a tray. Good thing about this one right here is if you pull it all the way out, pull these all the way up, pull the whole thing out, and you still got your whole bed or the whole back of your Outback. Anyway, man, this has been a journey. Check out all the other videos of what we did to this Outback. Like I said, we put sliders on it, we put skid plates, we put winches, we put, you name it, we put it up there. And I got a lot of spare parts laying around, which is all going to go back to Mr. Jerry's house. So anyway, go ahead and get your Outback dirty. Go ahead and get it set up. Go ahead and go to CA Tuned. It's made in the USA. I have to say, so far, not too bad, except for the instructions. You got to work on your instructions a little bit. But take it easy, have fun, check out all the other stuff, and check out Jerry's new ride. Hopefully soon we'll be out there on the trails.